So we're going to talk about, a typical office, and what's possible. And this is the most common, probably 80% of open plan office we can do this in. It's not rocket science. It's pretty straightforward. It's the energy savings if we did this across Melbourne with all the lights in open plan office would be enormous. So I'm going to use that same case study, the one we looked at and did some calcs on in the last session. I'm going to use that same one to say, okay, well, that's what we had. We had sort of 18 watts per square metre. What can we do to improve that? So we've got, again, it's a 1,500 square metre space. The existing lighting, we've got 275 fluorescent luminaires, each one with twin 36 watt lamps, typical 4-foot fluorescent lamps, T8s with a magnetic ballast, extremely typical sort of troffer. We've also got, sort of in hallways maybe, in reception areas, 50 halogen downlights, a 50 watt lamp and a magnetic transformer. Okay, so, and these are the calcs we did. Put all those lights together. We've got the fluorescent lights, the halogen downlights, 18 watts per square metre. It's costing us $18,000 a year. What we're going to do is upgrade that. We're going to upgrade the fluorescent luminaires to a high performance fitting, one which is not a basic troffer but doesn't have that prismatic diffuser. You might remember the example I brought last time. It has a single lamp. It's a 28 watt T5, which means it has an electronic ballast. The 28 watt lamp, the ballast uses about 1 watt, so it's 29 watts of total luminaire power. Now this is suitable for the majority of offices. You can change twin T8, 36 watt, to single T5, 28 watt. You can go from 88 watts to 29 watts just by changing out the lights. For most offices, probably 80%, provided that the ceiling's not too high and that the walls and the floor are not too dark. You can do that kind of change out. We'll change the halogen downlights to LED. We'll go from 62 watts magnetic transformer on a 50 watt lamp to 9. So these are the kinds of savings we're able to do literally just by changing out the lights. So here are the calcs on the new system. We've upgraded those T8s to T5 singles. We put the LED downlights in. We go to 5.6 watts per square metre. We've gone from 18 point something to 5.6. The costs have gone down from $18,000 a year to about $5,000, saved $12,000. So let's look at the economics of that. $125 I've put in to install the T5 singles. You can buy them cheaper than that and install them cheaper than that. The LED I've put in at $40, probably sort of give or take from those figures. So we spent $36,000. We're saving $12,000 a year, so we have a simple payback of 2.9 years. I'm going to harp on about payback in a moment, but who uses payback when they talk about energy efficiency? Can I have a show of hands? Okay. Well, I'm going to stop you from doing that in the next part of the presentation. But anyway, this is the same business case. We put some VEEKs in at $20. You're getting the actual net VEEK value of $20. Our capital expenditure goes from 36 to 25. So we saved $11,000 and our payback goes down to 2 years. So it's a nice bit of cream on top of that project to make the economics even better. So that's what can be done. And we can change out twin T8s to single T5s, magnetic and 50 watt magnetic halogen downlights to LED and get those kind of savings and paybacks of 2 or 3 years.